Hello friends, welcome to Yogic and Modern Science. Friends, nowadays people are talking about science and non-duality. So today I'll be explaining non-duality from my perspective, okay, what I have understood till now about non-duality. Friends, what is non-duality? If we see non-duality from the spiritual point of view, okay, firstly let me see it from the spiritual perspective, then I'll come to the scientific perspective. Like contemporary scientists, okay, they are also talking about a lot about non-duality. Okay, so firstly spiritual point of view about non-duality. You see, in the spiritual science, in our experience, friends, there are two things. One is the experience. We have some experience, and behind every experience there is an experiencer. So this is the duality of the experiencer and the things experienced, or in other words, the knower and the known, or observer and things observed, right? So this is the duality, right? Now what is non-duality? Spiritually speaking, the duality or the experiencer and the experienced, the duality of these two is just the transient state, or it is called the world of phenomena, okay, but or the world of creation. Now behind this world of phenomena or the creation, there is something which is non-dual, right? So in our day-to-day life, okay, we experience something, and behind every experience there is an experiencer. If we attentively see whatever we are experiencing attentively, okay, then in the extreme state of this attentiveness, the experiencer is lost. Experiencer is not found. There is no sense of I, and there is no sense at all, but there is only the energy of attentiveness, the energy of attention. In this energy of attention, there is neither experience nor any experiencer. This energy of attention is one, and it does not know anything because there is no sense of I. And since there is no sense of I, there is no experience. This is the ultimate state of being, and this state is non-dual state, and this is the origin of everything. The whole creation originates out of this state, the state of non-dual state. So the non-dual state is the pure energy. And what is this energy? This is the energy of total attention, right? So this is the origin of everything, the whole creation. So this is one perspective of non-duality. Now if we talk about the contemporary scientist, the contemporary theoretical physicist, they are talking about quantum field or unified field or quantum mechanics. They say, according to quantum mechanics, a particle exists everywhere. It does not have a particular location. It does not have a particular shape. Okay, so everything is located everywhere, means they don't exist in space and time. But if in that field, quantum field, there is an observer, right? Conscious observer. There is a conscious agent. then the particles of this whole cosmos start getting attracted to that conscious agent, towards that observer, and they start taking a particular shape. Means, what does it mean? It means the creation start taking place when there is an introduction of an observer. So the moment observer comes into the picture, the creation starts taking place. So in order for anything to create, two things are to be present: the observer and the observed, right? So in the quantum field point of view, or the from the contemporary scientific propositions, okay, they say two things are required, okay, observer, okay, and the primordial matter, right? Without the observer, primordial matter exists nowhere, or it exists everywhere, you can say. Okay, means there is no sense of space and time, right? So with the introduction of observer, right, space and time comes into existence, okay, and in this way the whole creation starts, right? So from the scientific point of view, okay, if there is no observer, if there is no sense of I, right, then this state is called non-dual, and non-dual is not the manifested universe. Okay, this is the unmanifested or unmanifest potentiality, which is without space and time. And this unmanifest potentiality of no space and no time is what is known as non-dual field, or in scientific term it can also be called unified field. So the unified field is the field, or is the state where there is pure consciousness and there is pure primordial matter, but there is no sense of I in between, right? Until that sense of I somehow arises, okay, only then the whole creativity will start taking place, right? So the whole creation is because of the observer and the observed, because of the knower and the known, because of the experiencer and the experienced. And what is non-duality? Non-duality is a state where there is no knower and the known. Means, and what is that state? That state is the state of pure attentiveness. And attentiveness is you can say it is so strong that there is no existence of any observer or the observed, or any experiencer and the experienced. Okay, that field is the real unified field, and that is the origin of the whole creation, right? So whatever I have learned, I have experienced so far, okay, this is my experience of non-duality, right? In further episodes I'll clarify more about it, and other aspects of non-duality also. Thank you, friends.